Okay, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
This means... You're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah. My agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP. So I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Man, it goes on. But there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You be working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera. And you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... Doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got to take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good.
Oh,
Keep it up.
Thank you, thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm gonna do, Xander.
Go!
Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court, too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open 3 in the corner. So NP,
See, coach.
you got to set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, MP, move it!
Is that all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter, let's line him up again!
All right. I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Malaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro,
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
reigning MVP, 3-level scorer, elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? Seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape, it's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Novato?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Blake Zuniga here, pleased to bring you action from the SNCL. I'm joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi as we have Basket Madrid taking on FC Malaga.
Well, the story here, Carlos Navarro, and how he'll match last season's incredible performance. Madrid knows what he's capable of, and they're going to use everything they've got to try to slow Navarro down.
So you figure Madrid will use several different defenders on Navarro, one of which might be newcomer MP.
I mean, talk about MP being dropped right into the heat of battle. But I tell you what, Madrid is excited about their young prospect and what he can provide. So I'm very interested to see how he holds up with this level of competition. Buckle up, guys. And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy.
Here's Munoz. Pass to Ferrer. Over to the left wing. Serrano. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Salazar. He's over Delgado. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. To the middle. Will it go? And he makes that one.
Nice work down low for Madrid to be really running on all cylinders, effective offensively. They have to get production from Delgado inside.
Pass to Salazar. To the right side. Ferrer. Here's Serrano. Down low. Stolen by Illich. Aguilar outside. Launches it. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. FC Malaga. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. Here's Santoro. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Malaga trailing here. Out to the wing. The steal. Pass to Salazar. Lets the 3 fly. Madrid with the rebound. Here's Martinez. Aguilar. And the shot goes in.
And you can tell Aguilar is so focused going up inside. He doesn't want to waste any high percentage looks.
Outside Gomes. There's the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed his second after making his first. To the inside. Here's MP. And the basket is good. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
Oh, my goodness.
Now here's Gomes. Tight defense on him. Salazar. Pass to Ferrer. Here's Salazar. And again, Malaga no good. Now here's Aguilar. He's covered closely. Back to MP. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. It's something that any basketball fan will appreciate. It's just good, steady basketball they're playing in all aspects of the game right now.
Pass to Galindo. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Aguilar left side. To the paint. Here's MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here's Gomes. Pass to Salazar. 5 to shoot. Serrano. Aguilar covering. Fires for 3. And it's Serrano missing. Basket Madrid leading. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Gomes. Galindo a screen. Inside. Madrid with the rebound. Pass to Aguilar. Up and in on the layup.
This is what you have to realize about MP. He can get points anytime he wants, but he's also unselfish.
Outside Navarro. Now Galindo. Gomes. FC Malaga, another miss.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the
come on,
run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Ball's through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Great pick for Gomes, winning him some wiggle room.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Morales. Alvarez. Nailed from three-point land. On the wing, Navarro. Shoots over Montoya. Off target from the wing. And so we wrap up the first half. Basket Madrid ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga. Calls time here. And here's Madrid now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes to players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Oh, and slammed in by Escudero.
I'm not even sure that Escudero has to get off the ground to slam it. Wow.
Stolen by Castillo. To the paint. Outside for Navarro. And good. Coming up assist by Castillo.
And guys, how huge has he been to give his team a lift?
Well, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for his efficiency at the offensive end.
I mean, he is just keeping them in this game. Good job to create the easy bucket.
Valverde outside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Delgado.
If you try to get physical with Valverde, it might be a losing battle. He knows how to get to the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Outside Illich. Pass to Alvarez. To the inside. With the steal. Here's Navarro. Alvarez pulls it in. And here's Madrid now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Montoya. Clock at 6. Out to the left wing. Alvarez for 3. Rebound by Malaga.
They can sometimes, hit that deep 3. But on the whole, it's not a very well-advised shot.
No, even for him and even for me, that's just too far out.
To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Escudero. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
With his insane length, the rim is right there for Escudero. Scoring inside could not be easier.
MP, guarded by Gomes. And again, no good by Madrid.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
And it's Madrid's ball. It's a 5-point game. High post MP. Back to Delgado. Illich. Pass to Delgado. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3. Second call. Now here's Gomes. He has 5. There's a screen. Here's Ferrer. Covered by Delgado. Alvarez outside. MP right side. Pass to Morales. Back to MP.
They need this. And he lays it up and in.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Now Galindo. Covered by MP.
And the jam by Galindo.
Oh, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some of his serious leaping ability.
Alvarez outside. Pass to Delgado. Illich.
Three-pointer. Delgado, no good. Here's Navarro. Yes! And the foul!
It goes on Delgado.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
A key cog of this FC Malaga team, Carlos Navarro, an elite 3-level scorer, someone who gives opponents fits, a real star here in Europe.
MP, no good. FC Malaga trailing. And unsurprisingly, the MVP has been a force. Navarro completely outpacing MP in scoring.
And this is just MP learning that there are levels.
And Malaga calls time here.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Stolen by Illich. Pass to Aguilar. MP on the wing. Here's Delgado.
Good work there as it goes.
Nice work down low for Madrid to be really running on all cylinders, effective offensively. They have to get production from Delgado inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock, in-game clock.
MP outside.
To the middle.
That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Here's Galindo.
Soft touch off the glass. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
FC. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. So it's Basket Madrid now. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Pass to Serrano. Here's Salazar. Here's Serrano.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and he got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line and take a shot for the team. His teammates will appreciate that.
Here's Santoro. Guarded by Gomes. MP outside.
They set a pick.
Pass to Santoro.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's MP. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
To the wing on the left. Here's Salazar. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throws.
First personal foul at the line for FC Malaga.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Now here's Aguilar.
Down low.
Pass to Martinez.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Malaga in the lead. Outside Navarro.
Jacks up a 3. Good again, and he is on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
On the wing, Navarro.
And again, Malaga with the triple.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's MP. And Basket Madrid misses again. Left side, Galindo.
Goes back up, and the layup is good.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
Time called here, Basket Madrid.
Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Alvarez outside.
To the inside. Here's MP. No good. Unable to end this run. Inside. Escudero for 3. The shot, no good.
Now here's Alvarez. He's covered by Castillo. Here's Delgado from the arc. Rebound, Malaga.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
To the middle. Slammed in by Escudero.
Now called Malaga.
Of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Now here's Montoya.
He's got 10. And there it is.
Well, with his length, Montoya is a legitimate threat down low. Great job coming through there.
Down low.
And the basket good by Galindo.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
And here's Aguilar.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Yes, it's good.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Here's Serrano. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They lead.
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. And here's Madrid now.
They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
And it's Madrid's ball. Pass to MP. Out to Aguilar.
6 to shoot. To the paint. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good.
On offense, here's Malaga.
8-point game.
Pass to Salazar. Here's Serrano. Outside Galindo.
Fader on the way. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Here's Martinez. And another basket for Madrid. And it's FC Malaga with the ball.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Ferrer. Outside Gomes.
Puts the move on.
Rebounded by Madrid. Here's Santoro. Now MP. Aguilar outside. It's stolen by Gomes.
Not an easy play to come away with a steal there, but he made it look like one.
And Madrid making a change here.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Up top, Valverde. Pass to Gomes.
Five on the clock.
Back to Valverde. FC Malaga, another miss. Outside Montoya.
Oh, what the fuck?
Pass to Aguilar.
To the inside.
MP, it's good. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
Valverde outside. They get the rebound. Navarro with the bucket.
That's a high motor play from Navarro. These FC Malaga coaches love effort like that.
Pass to Montoya. MP on the wing. Outside Montoya.
Park down low.
Dude,
that
get the
time.
fuck out of my-
Hit with the 3-second call. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play.
Escudero. And good. Coming up assist by Castillo.
With his insane length, the rim is right there for Escudero. Scoring inside could not be easier.
Two open that time. He made it look easy.
Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. Kind of the exact leader you want on the perimeter.
First free throw is good.
At the line for FC Malaga.
And he hits both from the stripe.
Madrid with the lead. Outside Montoya. Pass to Alvarez. Now here's MP. He's guarded by Escudero. And MP gets it to go.
Well, you don't see too many wings that'll put up assists like this, but Alvarez made the right choice there.
Castillo outside. Valverde down low.
Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Now here's Montoya. Pass to Alvarez.
To the paint. Here's MP. He can't get it to go. That'll do it for the first half.
Asking Madrid ahead.
Up by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. Here's Alvarez. And you look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Here's Alvarez.
Inside. With some arc.
And it's MP missing. FC Malaga trailing. Castillo outside. Valverde sets a screen.
6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up.
Madrid with the rebound.
They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Alvarez outside.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Lays it up and banks it in.
With all eyes on Lazar, he's able to easily find the open teammate.
Now Gomes.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Out of bounds. It'll be Madrid's ball.
Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action.
Pass to Montoya.
Down low. Here's MP. No good with the layup.
Valverde down low. Covered by Delgado. Gomes with the ball. Valverde outside. It's over Delgado. They get it again.
And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Well, you can see there on that assist, the height Montoya has as a guard really helps him see the whole floor.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
For 3 Gomes. Here's Escudero.
And he banks in the layup.
Length has its benefits. Escudero saves a lot of possession for Malaga on the offensive glass.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Delgado for 3.
Escudero pulls it in. Valverde outside.
Montoya with the block.
Well, when you talk about shooting guards, Montoya has great height for his position, and that really helps him come away with these rejections.
And Madrid making a change here.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Illich.
Here's MP.
Rebound Malaga. Outside Navarro.
To the left wing.
Here's Serrano.
Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game.
He might be small for a center, but he can jump out of the building. He plays big.
And it's Madrid's ball.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Pass to MP. Solid defense from Galindo.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. From downtown.
And Illich pulls it down. Now here's Delgado.
To the paint. It's stolen by Galindo.
Warden Trail Palestine earlier.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head into the fourth quarter. Basket Madrid ahead, leading by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be... And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Out to the wing. Down low. Shot up, 2 right there.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Rojas. To the inside. MP. Here's Martinez. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's MP. Solid defense from Galindo.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way.
Here's Ferrer. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
Madrid with the lead. And unsurprisingly, the MVP has been a force. Navarro completely outpacing MP in scoring.
And this is just MP learning that there are levels to this. Navarro is a seasoned vet in his prime, coming off of an MVP season. If you're MP, you can't get too down on yourself, because he's got to take some time to learn from the experience and use that to improve.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Salazar. Clock at 6. To tie it up. A shot by Gomes, no good. So it's Basket Madrid now. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Outside Montoya. Aguilar outside. His first shot coming late. It's Galindo with the rebound. Malaga trailing here. Here's Ferrer. And it's all evened up.
And they finally fought all the way back to even the score. We've got a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, and they've got all the...
And as the clock hits 0, that is going to do it for this one. FC Malaga defend their home court, and they get the better of Basket Madrid.
And ultimately, you have to think that Madrid didn't have a clean answer for Navarro. Give him too much attention, everybody else goes off. Leave him alone, and Navarro will get his. It's hard to match.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Here's Ferrer. Pass to Galindo. And he gets the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
To the middle. And Montoya gets it to go.
Well, with his length, Montoya is a legitimate threat down low. Great job coming through there.
Here's Munoz. Here's Ferrer. And Galindo with the slam.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
Now Aguilar. Down low. Nice defense, Galindo. Malaga leading. Here's Serrano. Nifty move. Stolen by Montoya. And
And Madrid pushing it. Pass to Delgado. Aguilar. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
Offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
FC Malaga out in front. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
To the paint.
Galindo. And the jam by Galindo.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Santoro, guarded by Gomes. And it's MP missing. And it's Malaga's ball.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
It's stolen by Galindo.
To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Now here's MP. Now here's Delgado.
It's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle.
Here's MP.
Misses off the right iron.
Very tough when you have that good of a look. Defense caught a break.
Pass to Serrano.
He jams it in with authority.
Didn't do anything fancy there, didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Solid player.
Yeah, but Blake, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Making a change here.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Here's Serrano. Montoya with the block.
Well, when you talk about shooting guards, Montoya has great height for his position. And that really helps him come away with these rejections.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And Galindo with the slam.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. How do you stop that, Tim?
You don't.
Yeah, Tim nailed it. I mean, you don't. As a defender, you just got to stash that one in the memory bank and make sure you don't get burned by it again.
Now here's Aguilar.
Just 5 to shoot.
And here's MP from the arc.
Both teams changing it up here.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Now here's Illich. Back to MP.
Shot on the wing.
Rebound Malaga.
left. Outside Galindo. Here's Salazar. Off target from three-point range. Madrid trailing. Here's Rojas. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to MP. Outside Illich. Takes the three. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. FC Malaga out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll... Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Pass to Aguilar. MP on the wing. 5 on the clock. Rojas. 1 up, 1 down, and he makes his first shot of this game. Here's Salazar. Galindo a screen. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Pass to Martinez. Now here's MP. Aguilar right side. And that one drops.
And as he develops his game, MP's passing will be key going forward.
Malaga in the lead. Here's Serrano. Pass to Salazar. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Madrid now. And here's Aguilar. Here's Martinez. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Ferrer. Pass to Salazar. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nobody among the defenders stepping up to the challenge and challenging on that drive.
And he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
He's just going to take that every time.
Oh, of course he will. And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match him. Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Alvarez outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Rojas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Salazar.
He tried to fight his way through traffic and just couldn't get it done.
Ferrer. And it's Morales with the board. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. MP right side. Aguilar. Guarded by Gomes. MP, it's good.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Out to the left wing. Here's Ferrer. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a burst to the hoop for the throwdown. He is a laser beam, guys.
Alvarez outside. Pass to MP. Aguilar. The three-pointer off the mark.
A credit to D there. Got his hands up and made sure he was wasn't comfortable in the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Players at this level you just cannot give an inch to.
And here's Valverde. On the wing, Castillo.
Down low.
Valverde, good.
Getting it done in the key. Valverde playing with size inside.
Pass to Illich.
For three. Unable to get that one to go. And we finished one half of play. FC Malaga out in front, up 7. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. So it's Basket Madrid now. They trail by 7. And you look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Well, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes to players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
And Navarro pulls it down. Pass to Valverde.
Inside.
Outside Navarro. Yes, and it's Escudero picking up the assist.
Their advantage starting to climb a little bit. Things are coming together for them at a great time.
That's right. They don't want to let them hang around too long. Best to build that lead up here in the third.
Now Montoya. MP.
To the wing, right side.
Here's Delgado from the arc. And Navarro pulls it down.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for the last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Now here's Valverde.
He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Alvarez outside.
Right wing.
Pass to MP. Pass to Illich.
Delgado to the paint.
And it's MP missing.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Back to Gomes. And here's Valverde. Covered by Delgado. Valverde right side. Pass to Escudero.
No good on the triple.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
To the inside.
MP, it's good.
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Outside Gomes. Pass to Escudero. Over MP. Escudero misses. Here's Madrid now.
It's a 10-point game. Down low. Pulls it. And too long on the shot.
Outside Gomes. Now Valverde. Alvarez defending. Three-pointer Castillo.
Not going to go that time.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And again, Malaga no good. Outside Illich. Pass to Delgado.
Inside.
MP.
And it falls all over the rim and in.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Gomes with the ball. Some solid defense there from Delgado. Alvarez outside.
Pass to Delgado. To the middle.
Outside for Illich. Back to MP. That one doesn't go either for MP.
Looking to end the drought. Boom.
Shot is good.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
FC Malaga out in front. Up. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter. FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Pass to Serrano. Gomes.
To the left side wing. All alone. He's off on that one.
Here's Martinez. MP. Galindo defending. Here's Ferrer.
The 11-footer. That one doesn't drop.
But he should thank him for that miss.
Here's Martinez. Outside Montoya.
5 to shoot.
Aguilar left side. Over Gomes. Aguilar no good.
1 minute in now to the fourth quarter.
Pass to Salazar.
To the inside.
Here's Serrano.
Let's go with a three.
FC Malaga, another miss. And it's Madrid's ball.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Galindo. Aguilar covering. Outside Gomes. Back to Galindo.
That three off the mark.
Now MP.
Over to the left wing. And MP slams it in.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP, making it look effortless.
And Malaga calls time here.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and a slam by MP. And you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote, and what a story she wrote.
What was the story?
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Here's Serrano. Galindo a screen.
Down low. And Galindo with the slam.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Yeah, they're not going to stop him.
And he goes with a one-hand tomahawk slam. A nice choice, and one that I always love to break out when I have the opportunity.
Now here's MP.
Shot clock at 5.
Three from Aguilar.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Basket Madrid ahead, up by 3. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just... Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. And here's Madrid now. It's a three-point game. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Shot clock at 3. Rojas, that's good.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Outside Gomes. Galindo a screen. Inside. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
Running that offense to perfection, Matthew Gomes. Playmaking in the two-man game.
Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone. Aguilar outside. To the paint. Here's MP. And it's Galindo with the rebound. Malaga trailing here. Pass to Gomes. And the 3 off target.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
To the middle. Shoots a fader. Rebound by Malaga. With a wing on the left. Here's Ferrer. Yeah, he can't hit that time.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
I mean, that's a skill, Brian.
Boom. Shot is good.
With his size, Gomes can be more effective inside than most point guards.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. MB, no good. Here's Ferrer. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Quotes one, and it's good on the layup.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
Here's Santoro. Down low. Shot to end the cold run. It's Galindo with the rebound.
Bad miss. We'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Here's Gomes. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
MP left side.